with arguably what I hope to be some of the best legal minds in this country. As our nation is once again at the precipice of a revolution, as the spirit of our nation is reawakening, I submit to you one of the most progressive documents in the modern world, our Constitution, a document which guarantees even terrorists due process, whose preamble starts with "We, the people of Kenya," and ends with "Adopt, enact, and give this Constitution to ourselves and to future generations." It is time to take our place. It is time for the Constitution to prevail. It is time to no longer allow political urgency to override judicial processes. Our country will still be intact in 30 days, and it will still be intact in 60 days without a deputy president. Our Constitution went so far to envision not only the vacancy of the deputy president, it planned for the eventuality of both the president's office and the deputy's office being vacant. Kenya will be fine. We, the people, will be fine. Let the natural cause of justice prevail. It is what we envisioned, and it is what we envisioned for an independent judiciary. Thank you, my lords and my lady. I submit the floor.
Thank you.
Indicating that the two additional petitions had been consolidated. Can you kindly confirm that?
Yeah. I informed all parties that we continue to receive petitions in this matter. We received petitions as late as yesterday, and by the very nature of those petitions, they seek
522, one in petition 565. Equally, we were here to hear two applications from this side that my Lord directed would be treated as the responses to the applications on the other side. If my colleague's file has been consolidated with these files, it does not necessarily follow that his application also had been scheduled for hearing today. And lastly, my Lord, while I'm on my feet, I know we started by giving directions and the court being fair and allowing the parties to drag on, but we are concerned on this side that unless the court is able to fix a stop at some point, the other side is committed to proceeding on and on, as I said, until donkeys grow horns. And
we object to that.
Mr. Omoke, how much time do you want to submit on your application?
Your Lordship, I always speak very briefly. I will take only 5 minutes.
Proceed.
And I'll do it right away.
We will be disadvantaged slightly with Mr. Omoke's application because he has filed written submissions that he only served on us late last night and we have not responded to it.
Your Lordship, the submissions I filed, they raise the same cases that we all know about. That's the case of Gachagua, which I believe we are sufficiently aware of.
Your Lordship, as you consult, I would like to add that even
please don't disturb us when we consult.
That's okay.
My Lord, to end the agony, we have consulted and we concede to submissions in 5 minutes on points of law.
These are the directions we are giving. Mr. Omoke, your petition, we gave directions that it has been consolidated with the petitions before the court. But the fact of consolidation does not mean that your application will be heard. However, because your application raises the same issues as the application before the court, we will give you 5 minutes to canvass that application. And after that, we will adjourn to come back to consider the respondents' responses. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Lordship. My application.
I have a problem. I represent, I'm holding a brief for my friend, Mr. Alfred Mubuku. He represents a political party, a political party by the name of Maendeleo Democratic Party. And we filed an application, and our understanding was that Mr. Mubuku was to be heard today. I wonder if you could take that into account also. Maendeleo Democratic Party.
Which petition?
Which petition is that?
It was not here a petition, it was a motion application.
In which matter? In which matter?
It was to be enjoined in the
Is it cohort 2 or cohort 1?
E565 of 2024. Maendeleo Democratic Party.
My lord, that's not a party in both cohort 1 and cohort 2.
I understand that you will hear me, so probably that's not what you're like.
Maendeleo Democratic Party is not a party in any of the two cohorts. It's not a party in any of the two cohorts.
I see. That's interesting.
Okay, Mr. Omoke.
May I say something again, Madam?
But Dr. Kamino, you know you appear in cohort 1 in your own right.
Yes.
Remember that. So if you want to submit in your own right, we will allow you. But for the person who are holding whose brief, you don't appear to see where he
I
is.
think that's for himself. I don't know.
Just look for him so that he can prosecute his case. But in the meantime, let's have Mr. Omoke.
One final word, my lord. My lord, I like being human, and I like taking care of the interests of the judges when they are sitting.